So today we're going to take a look at lead capture and integration in Lofty and how it kind of works together. So when you go into your Lofty and you log in, you want to click on your settings. And Michelle was nice enough to let me kind of use hers and work with her. And then if you go down here to the left, you're going to look here where it says lead capture. Pretty simple, pretty good to go. Now, when you have this lead capture bar here and it's good to go and you look good, you'll see it automatically has Zillow, Realtor.com, and Facebook. So with the Zillow leads, you can have it set right here. If you have Zillow, you can connect it to Zillow, to a Zillow account you have, and then you can have it set right here to send a welcome email. If you want to import your leads as team leads, you turn that button on as well. If not, you just leave it as a send welcome. And in another video, we went over how to turn on the welcome emails and things like that. I can go over that again, and I'll talk about that in a different video and do one just for that, how to send out welcome texts and emails in Lofty. And then this is your Zillow. Here's your Realtor.com again, send welcome email. This one isn't connected as much because they don't have it. And then you want to connect your Facebook ads. So what this is when you run a lead or you run an ad in Ads Manager in Facebook, this is the real way you run ads, not boosting properties, things like that. You're actually running ads and getting paid ads so that you can go that way and make some money on it. So when you're doing that, this is how you connect it. So when you run high-level ads like this, I'm just showing you what it looks like in my ads manager. Like this would be a home, for example, a home ad that I was running. Once you're there and you have it open and you're checking it out, if it lets me get it open, there you go. When you're here, this is what it would look like when you have it all built, ready to go. And then once it's ready and it's loaded up, you would have it set to go here. And this is called your lead form right here, your lead form. And this is like the Facebook's landing page. And see right here, it goes to get the information, email, name, email, phone number. It goes through, boom, and ends up, they get right here, check what their home worth or their value is. Then they can get free seller leads this way. This is a way to get seller leads and things like that. So this would be one here. So when you're here in your Lofty, let me kick back to my Lofty. When you're here at Lofty, this Facebook thing, when you hit connect, it's going to connect automatically. So when you run high-level ads for paid ads, it's going to pull it right in and connect it directly that way so that you can see when it connects right where it goes and how it works. And then the leads come right from Facebook when you get leads right into Lofty without having to do anything. And if all the other settings are set up when they go from Facebook into Lofty, they're going to be good and it's going to work. You're not going to have to worry about it. It's really nice, very easy. Another thing that it lets you do in this section here of lead capture is called your unique parsing email address. What this means is anything you use that gives you lead, any system, HomeLight, Referral.com, any of these things down here, it doesn't matter. You put this in the CC. So when leads come in, you CC this email. This is called your parsing, your unique parsing email. And all that means is if I CC this, if I get a home from John Smith or a lead coming in, say I have Referral Exchange, for example, which I use. If I have a lead come to my email saying, yes, you have a lead from Referral Exchange, when it comes in, if I CC this email, then it automatically goes right into my Lofty, put on the campaigns, put on the welcome emails, everything turns on, and it just flows automatic. So this is a great thing to keep in mind. Anything you pay for, any free leads, anything you're doing where you're sent leads, you can just forward to the C email, or you can put that in your profile of like Boomtown, anything like that that you want to run, high level even like that, and it will CC and put the leads right there. So this integration part is really important, and these are your lead capture, I should say, this lead capture section to capture your leads. Now, we did mention we're going to go into integrations. I was getting ahead of myself. So integration is where you connect your Lofty to things that can make your life easier. For example, this person connected their email, and then we have the calendar connected. So now their email and calendar is connected, so that once you have your email and calendar, every time you make appointments in your Lofty, that's another section to go over and show you a different video. When you're in the people talking to them, it's going to go through and make appointments for you. And well, shouldn't say make appointments for you. When you make an appointment, it's going to put it on the calendar for you, the correct way to say it. This will put your appointments directly on the calendar. They'll be ready to go, and this is integration. Now, if I had Office, like Office Outlook, whatever, I would use this instead, Outlook email, and then things like that. Now, if you have Google, Like right here is your Outlook calendar. You would want to Gmail, you'd want to use this one as well. Connect your Gmail, and this would connect and pull all your contacts from that Gmail and put it right into your Lofty for you. So most people have hundreds and some people even have thousands like myself contacts in my Gmails. It would take all of these and put them into my system for me, so I don't need to worry about it. Then my system's going to run fine. I don't need to worry. It's going to rock it out and I'm good. Some other things you can put in is Calendarly. This is free where people can go right there. It connects and make appointments from your website and everything right through this calendar link. And then they can make appointments to talk to you. If you use BombBomb, here's BombBomb. If you use Dotloop, SkySlope, DocuSign, those are some very familiar ones. You just click connect, follow the steps, and do it over. Now, here are some other independent integrations. So if I wanted to integrate either like Zapier or MailChimp, Grammarly, I highly recommend doing Grammarly. So make sure when you're typing stuff, it's spelled correctly. There's no issue that your grammar is correct. And then here's a bunch. You can see there's so much you can put in there, even YLOPO, all kinds of stuff in here. And then at the bottom, there's your API key. So if someone asks you for your API key, that's where you get it. You go to settings, integrations, and go to the bottom. So again, the main things that I recommend at least connecting is an email and calendar. Make sure it's synced. Connect your contacts. See right here, so it automatically connects to your calendar. And then put in your Calendarly right here. And then anything else that you do. But those ones should at least, those ones should at least be the 4 that you put in. Your email, your calendar, sync it, your Google or Outlook to pull your contacts, and your Grammarly. If you have those connected, it's going to be really good to get your integrations in there. And then again, if we have your lead capture set up, your leads are coming in, they're automatically going in, and then you're integrating. So when you make appointments and everything else, it's happening automatically to have it all flow smooth. It's a pretty simple section. Take the time to do this. It makes a big difference to have all of the system in place correctly. Hope that helps. Reach out with any questions.